Here we are in the Metro PCS Music Lounge with Valentina, or we call her Becky G. Hey, Becky
What's
G.
up?
Yeah.
So pumped to have you in studio right now
No, so
because
happy to be here.
we're all big fans of Empire.
Really?
Yeah.
And your
Good.
music.
And your
Thank
music.
you.
Oh, well, of course.
But
Thanks.
Empire, wow, what a big deal for you.
Yeah, huge.
That's your first acting gig.
Yeah, that's my first real acting debut, and let me tell you, I feel so lucky and so blessed to be able to say that show was like my first,
Right.
you know, because it's so groundbreaking and like so outside of the box. And I mean, I was intimidated walking onto a set and like to have to play a character just as feisty as Cookie,
Yeah.
and like so conniving and like sexy and like just total opposite of me because I'm just little Bex, right? I'm just cute and like happy all the time.
No,
And
you're a girl.
Valentina is like, woo, like there you go.
Feisty.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
getting positive feedback? Because a lot of people think that you're like your character.
Yeah, actually, of course it crossed my mind because I've established myself as a musician and a songwriter and as an artist. And it is a little scary to cross over into a whole new territory and kind of bring those fans along with it and
Right.
kind of see what they react and how they react to it. And luckily, everybody loved it. Everybody loved Bad Girl Becky G. I was like, well, it's Valentina doing the bad things, not
Not
Becky
Becky.
G. Just get that clear. But no, it's been great. Everybody seems really, really proud. The fans and even my family. My grandparents haven't watched it though.
You don't want them to
No.
watch it? Is it because you have a kind of a sexy
Well,
scene?
Well, I told my grandma that I was in a jacuzzi with a bathing suit on, but it's a bathtub and I'm supposed to appear naked. So, but she hasn't seen it, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Was that the most awkward thing because you hadn't done this before? I told our producer, I was like, "This is her first acting gig. You did so well."
Thank you so much. It was a little intimidating because I had no idea what I was getting into when I auditioned for the role. Because the way it came about was I was up in Fox Studios playing the music, and just kind of, you know, sometimes I write songs and they may not be right for the album, but they can be on a feature film or something.
Yeah.
So I'm playing the music, and then they bring up, oh, you know, there's this show Empire, and I'm like, this show, like I don't know what show, right? And then they were like, there's enough artist guest spots on the show, so you couldn't play yourself, but there's this character named Valentina if you're interested in auditioning. So I was like, yeah, why not? So I went through the entire casting process, not really knowing the storyline at all.
Yeah.
And then I get greenlit that I'm going to play Valentina, and then I get the script, and I'm like, whoa.
That is so cool.
Okay.
Meant to be.
How do you know how to audition if you haven't done acting before? Do you
Well,
just
I had acted before in the past, but like not on such a big scale, like commercials and short films and stuff when I was a lot younger. So I had like a child agency and like would go to castings and stuff. So I kind of knew like the whole walk in, slate your name, your age, your height, all that stuff. So it wasn't too new to me, honestly. It was the actually getting the part and going and showing up and being on set with people like Taraji and Terrence. I was like, oh my God.
Did you have to turn the Latina up a little bit? I mean, I auditioned for a McDonald's commercial years ago, and they said I wasn't black enough. So
It's funny because I did a McDonald's commercial too when I was little, and I had to turn the Latin up a little bit. No, literally, it was an all Spanish commercial. It's really embarrassing. My friends send it to me all the time because it's online. Don't
Yes.
look for it.
Oh, I'm gonna
Don't
look
look
at
for it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we're
but
looking for it.
anyways, no, actually, this character, what's really cool about it, and I learned this from being around Taraji, is you got to just know your character. It's up to you what you want to make this person. You know, it's just another pair of shoes that you get to step into. And she is a lot more mean than I am, but I wouldn't say she's more Latina than I am because I also don't want to portray us Latinas as some crazy girls. I mean, we're
Right.
a little crazy, but you know,
I
like
date a
not too
Latina.
crazy,
I know.
not too out there. Because I don't think Valentina was supposed to be that kind of crazy Latina girl.
Right.
Yeah.
She's just a little crazy.
Now, when you got on set, did you put on your song "Break a Sweat" here and there so that like maybe Terrence could hear it? Or
No, I
Timberland?
didn't do that. I was sleeping, breathing, eating my lines, just living in that little area of my career. I kind of put the music
Right.
on pause just because I really wanted to learn more because I'm so new to it that I just wanted to be like a sponge. But I did get to hang out with Taraji and with Terrence, and Terrence played me because you know he sometimes
Yeah.
makes music for the show. So he's like playing me songs that he had written for the show that are going to be on the next upcoming episodes, and kind of just like showing me the ropes of how they handle their stuff there, and it was really awesome. It was really cool.